Hey guys, what's up? So, I just wanted to jump on here quickly and give you an update of my channel and the plans I've got for 2021, the travels I'm going to be doing in the new year, and the content I hope to be adding to the channel soon so that you can get a taste of what's to come. So, I've had my own YouTube channel now for years. It's where I watch most of the content that I love and that piques my interest. I started off watching mostly the tech channels, guys like Casey Neistat and Peter McKinnon and MKBHD, and their reviews of cameras and drones and things like that. But then it's evolved as it's gone along and as the content became available. So, like last year, Wild Earth started broadcasting live safaris as we went into lockdown. So, I've been watching a lot of those, and then a lot of fishing channels and gaming channels and things like that that hold my general interest, and I can watch in the background as I'm doing my editing of photos or videos, whatever the case may be, or even while I'm writing blogs, just to have that white noise in the background. Then, in the middle of last year, I started to give my own content a little bit more attention, and I've started putting up more videos of my own travels and my hikes and my trips to the national parks. And I've started to get a few more followers and subscribers. It's like that old joke that may not be so PC anymore about the mental asylum with a long wall that runs alongside a pavement, and people on the pavement walking outside the asylum actually hear the inmates shouting 15, 15, 15, and they're wondering, what the hell's going on inside this asylum. And as they walk along, they come to a crack in the wall, and curiosity gets the better of them, and they stick their eye up to the hole in the wall and get poked in the eye for their efforts. And then all of a sudden, the people inside the asylum, start shouting 16, 16, 16. So it's been like that on my channel as well. We went from 12 to 30, then to about 20 odd, and recently we've passed 50 subscribers. So I'm hoping that I can get you to come along for the journey and follow along. I promise that you're not going to get a stick in the eye for your efforts. But I'm not perfect, so I'll and my way through these vlogs as we go along. But it's the only way to actually get better is to record these videos and post them and improve with each one along the way. So I know you wondering, why YouTube? I recently checked out the stats, and YouTube has 2 billion subscribers around the world, which is second only to Facebook. And in terms of time spent on the app, YouTube even leads Facebook, because even though Facebook may have more active users, the time spent by each user on the app is more for YouTube. And every minute there's something like 500 hours of video that's uploaded to YouTube. So you're never going to get bored, because you'll always find content that suits you or suits your interests. The adverts, however, may annoy the hell out of you, but there will always be something for you to watch on YouTube, and something that's of interest to you. So that brings me almost nicely into my plans for this year that will hopefully pique your interest. Next week I'm going on a trip to the Kruger Park for a week with Prasheen, and hopefully we're going to get some good birding there and some general wildlife sighting. Prasheen is hoping for a big 5 trip, but you never know what you're going to get in the Kruger. And then in March, hopefully, I'm going to do the Tugela Falls hike, trying to get that arranged and organized. And then I want to do Kalahari later in the year. I'm told that June to August get very cold, and September and October are windy. So I'll try and plan around that. I also want to hopefully get back to Zimanga, which was in the top 5 of safari experiences I've had, if not the top one, in terms of photographic safari. And then I also want to get out to Durban and maybe do some snorkeling at this place called Tidal Tower that I've heard of, and do some trips to Cape Town and just do tourism stuff. Maybe get hiking up the Table Mountain again as well. So yeah, a bit of a packed year ahead. Hopefully, hopefully the corona waves, subside and allow us to travel and visit all these places and do all these stuffs. And whatever I capture along the way, I'll put it up on the channel. Any new tech or gadgets that I find along the way, or solutions to problems that I'm facing as I document my journey through the year, I'll also put up, and hopefully it will be useful for anyone following the channel. So yeah, a packed year ahead, and I'm hoping that you follow along and come along for the journey. If you don't subscribe to my YouTube and you just keep following on Instagram, you will see all the pictures that we get along the way, and maybe a few clips that we can post as we go along. So you won't be missing out, but I would love it if you actually did subscribe and come along with me on my YouTube journey.